Don't fear putting yourself out there authentically. Don't fear being yourself. What's holding you back? Release whatever it is that's holding you back from expressing yourself the way that you want to express yourself. Well, this is a theme that everyone talks about, but everyone talks about it because it's so important. Your ideas that you have that aren't skewed by other people's judgments, someone out there could benefit from them, okay? And so that's what I was thinking about. And then I started thinking about this like house sign I saw. This is years back, and I started laughing because it started this like little mini argument with someone from my past. It said, behind every good child is a great father. Or it said, behind every good son is a great father. And I remember looking at that and just like going, that is so not true. Not every good child has a great father behind them. That's just insane. And I just remember sparking up this conversation with the person I was with. And this person, they were like, what does it matter to you? And I'm like, well, because it's just not true. That's just not true. It's so small-minded. All children are great. It's just a stupid sign, and it pissed me off. But the reason why I'm thinking about that, and what goes with the message that I was originally going to put out, is someone sat somewhere and created that. They were all in on this, sold it to a store, and some people bought it and they have it on their walls. This complete lie. Tying that in with expressing yourself. If you don't express yourself, if you're an intelligent person or you have these great ideas, your ideas aren't going to be out there. But the ideas of these really small-minded people who would literally think that that would be a good idea to put out there, that idea that's completely not true, they're getting out there. They're flooding all these people looking for inspiration. When you have something that's real, something that's true, something that will expand minds and not close them. If you're holding on to an idea that's going to shrink, okay, keep it to yourself, all right? I'm not judging you, but we have enough of that out there. But put out the ones that will expand, that will open the minds, that will foster creativity and love. And if you have that, stop holding it back, because we need to flood this world with expansion, not repression. Okay, because that's what we're fighting right now. That's the polarity, the light versus dark. It's expanding or repressing or suppressing, and we're done with that. Enough is enough. And the reason why things really feel like they're being squeezed right now is because the ones trying to hold on to that old way are holding on so tight because they know their time is almost over. Okay. All right, so let's pull a card. I got the Mother Mary Oracle, and we got Our Lady of Great Power. I love this card because it touches on the fact that not everything looks clean and tidy and cute. Sometimes you have to face these emotions. For me, the emotion that I faced with that sign was anger over the blatant lie that was printed and put out. And some people are just going to go by that because they're going to say, oh, so true. I so resonate with that. It's so true because it resonates with me. But then you don't think about the other people, those other kids that don't have that. And that is just a blatant lie. So how can you believe such a lie when you know there are people out there that exist that don't have that? Anyway, feel those emotions, okay? You might be fired up today. Today is a great day for release, guys. We got the blood moon, I think it's called, and in Pisces. And then we have the eclipse, or I don't know, whatever. It's all over your TikTok if you're on spiritual TikTok. It takes a true great leader to be a great warrior for love on this planet. This leader does not give up false hope or imaginings that all the problems that need solving will just magically go away if we close our eyes and hope hard enough. Instead, this leader inspires us with genuine encouragement and empowerment. This leader is honest about healing light really being needed on this planet. There are environmental and socioeconomic problems on this planet that are not all right and will need to fall apart so that the healing can occur for the greater good. Without that honest, conscious acknowledgement that there's a great wounding in our world that needs repaired, we can be left with an undercurrent of anxiety, a feeling that something is wrong, but it is not being openly acknowledged. Without this acknowledgement, constructive solutions are not being implemented. We must be careful that we don't allow our genuine optimism, which keeps us open and active, to become a source of falsehood. We must not allow it to tell us that nothing need happen and everything is fine, when the Divine Mother tells us that this is not true at all. We need to be honest with ourselves today and our suffering. We need not fear it. We need to be aware of it And through that awareness, healing can occur. We also need that leader to inspire us with genuine hope and self-esteem, which helps us feel empowered to be able to make a difference, to use your voice. If something angers you, you can speak up about it. I think this is the message that was originally coming through, that was like, don't be afraid to use your own voice. Don't be afraid to speak up if there's something that you feel called to speak on. And it says this: you have that strength and enough self-awareness to know who you are and what has meaning for you. You know to remain true to yourself, even if you're in a partnership or collaboration joining forces with others. Well, what I'm talking about is allowing yourself to be heard, especially if there's things that make you uncomfortable, but you think your opinion is going to ruffle feathers. You don't have to go out on a platform and speak about it, but know that when you feel called to speak up, you should just do it. This is all about trusting in yourself. And even if it's expressing yourself in anger and love and confusion and frustration, that's okay. That's part of being you. So allow yourself to be you, explore yourself, explore those feelings today, release anything that's holding you back. I'm not saying to go out on a platform and ruffle feathers on purpose, but I'm saying don't suppress your voice, okay? Because this collective, you're all about expansion, and that is where this world is headed, and that's not rose-colored glasses. Right now, it is dark. Right now, it seems like things are working against us. You know, it's like that pressure before the diamond. That's what's going on right now, whether it's your personal life or whether you pay attention to what's going on in the world. It seems intense, right? So I don't know who needed to hear that. I know I did. I'm going to be working with this energy today to release things and to empower myself, because that's the route I'm taking. I'm empowering my voice. Thanks so much, guys. Have a great day.